It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The Chiefs have their safety, Justin Reed, out for the kickoff, and he's going to get things started from Kansas City. McCole Hardman now on the return. And this return is brought to a halt just across the 10. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Tight. Good job right there. Good job right there. Run it, run it, run it.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They face 2nd down and 7.
Left hash, left hash. Good shot.
Another run here with Harris. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
Got it, got it. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Hey guys, listen.
He'll try to run for it with Harris. And he'll have the first down. He'll get him up around the 37.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Cut. Cut.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. This one complete to Washington. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cut. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Cut.
On 2nd down, Russ. That's complete. Calvin Austin.
Hey, easy. Shut.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Cut.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. Has some room inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Here we go.
Throwing to open is Wentz. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Cut. Cut.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Cut.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. We are through 1. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. First and 10. On first and 10, it's Warren. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Play action now for Fields. Back taken in by Connor Hayward. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, back.
Throwing is Wentz. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Wentz. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. Now Wentz. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back is Wentz. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Wentz. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Now Russ. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They run it over center with Harris. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hey, Ken. Good night.
They go play action with Fields. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Sit high.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. Whoa. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to sprint.
And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Good. Two Jack.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. 19. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
To throw, Wentz. Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Butker to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down.
Check. What?
They go play action with Wilson. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Cut. 14. Cut.
Wilson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. To throw again is Wilson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He finds Austin with the grab. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Go, 14. Cut.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
To throw, here's Wentz. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Punt. There we go. Back.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Patterson now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Hey!
On first down, Wilson. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
63, 60.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Hey, 73, 73.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And they'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Great, set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
And he's in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Great. 46 down, man. Kill.
Now, faking the give. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Wentz. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Now Wentz. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Sunday!
Throwing is Wentz. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Wentz. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down by a good 3 yards as they get the conversion on 4th and 5.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass. is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, Wentz. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Great 15, great 15. Here we go.
That is Wentz. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
Go. Lefty.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Man in motion is Brown. Back to the air one more time. He's got his big tight end, Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
Great. Set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. Dotson, the man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Great. Set. Hey, Silver.
Hurts to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go.
Gray is the motion man here. Look wide. Get this one complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Man in motion is Brown. To throw, here's Wentz. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. Now he is free up the right sideline. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Flag. 5-9.
Man in motion is Brown.
Listen.
To the air now on first and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, KC.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught by Hunt. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. The field goal unit out here for the Chiefs. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He connects with Gray on that one. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Here we go. Done.
Here's Wentz. That's going to be caught by Gray.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Hey, other side, solid.
Throwing is Wentz. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Sunday!
Now Wentz. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Wentz. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go. Here, get it.
To throw, Wentz. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Noah Gray. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
Hey! Miami!
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Great, set.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here.
Great, set. Delta.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Delta, set.
Dotson, the man in motion.
Delta.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Alpha.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. A run with Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Great, set. Delta.
Here comes Barkley. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Crazy. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go. Here,
Man in motion is Brown.
listen. On.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.